Thanks for staying with us. You're still watching News Prime here on Joy News. Time to bring you sports. My name is Hans Mensando. Let's begin from number 12 because today marks exactly 1 year since Anas Arimea Anas premiered his documentary that focused on corruption in Ghana football. We'll take you back to happenings, a timeline of key events over the last 12 months. Months, but joining me on the line is lawyer Kwame Kwesi, who is also secretary for the Ghana Coaches Association. Thank you very much, lawyer. And have we made any gains at all in the last 12 months after the premiere of number 12?
Yeah, please repeat it again, sorry.
Hello, lawyer, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, so I'm asking if we've made any gains at all 12 months on from the premiere of number 12.
Exactly so, my brother. The evidence is clear, so we can't complain much.
What are some of the gains that you can point to? Some of the positives? What, some of the inroads that we've made 12 months on?
For me, I think it's going to be challenging anyway because we're testing, as it were, the president of the normalization committee to have completed their work by close of the third month. Unfortunately, it wasn't going to be anything like that, not even in 6 months. And as I speak, he even wants more than 1 year. For what exactly, nobody still has an idea of what is happening. And I think that has been a major problem, even more than Mr. Yantechi's regime. So the question we ask ourselves is, was it good we went into this period, or was it rather better for us to have maintained scientific and that's why executive committee members? You see, so it becomes difficult for us to actually pinpoint whether we have benefited from the exit of Mr. Yantechi and his executive committee. That is a challenging moment we are experiencing. And I'm still praying that we wake up maybe somewhere next month. Dr. Kofi Annan will tell the whole of Ghanaians that they are done with their work and they are gone. Because it's clear and written all over the world that they virtually have no clue about football. Football is a complete field on its own. So you need people whose composition, whose desire, whose investment, whose everything is in the football itself, so that we can make any headway. Especially, they think they are not investing any person into the football, so they can decide to handle it whichever way, hiding under the cloth of FIFA. And if you do that, maybe you are not a good citizen. You don't even think about the betterment of the country. My brother, let's move on. So if you ask my initial comment, I think this is what I can say.
Now, the normalization committee have, of course, they've got their mandate extended up until September 31st. What will be the ultimate pointer of success after the expiration of their mandate?
Yeah, now we are all in waiting. And as it is, nothing of theirs is interesting to anybody anymore. You see? So even if we had good heart, we fought for a change. And we had a change. Unfortunately, there weren't much consultation when the government was appointing certain persons to come and then hold the fort in the interim. And this is the disappointment we all have as a country. Our football is going to a downtrend. You see, we reverse the gear and then wherever we are headed, nobody has any idea. Since they came, if you ask anybody what exactly they've been able to do, you and I cannot say. Safe to say that within the period, effort was made to review the statute. If we tell you about the GFA statute, it's just a few pages. You say any normal person can review it within 1 hour, 2 hours.
Okay.
It's a document you don't need 2 weeks to review. So if you tell us that the 8 months of your existence or the 1 year period, all you've been able to do is to put a document together. Then, my brother, you are insulting the sensibility of all the people.
Okay. So they haven't essentially done much with the time that they've been at the helm of affairs. Thank you very much, Lawyer Quayson, for your time here on News Prime. Let's move on to more issues of corruption allegations. And we had reports earlier this morning that the president of the Confederation of African Football, Ahmad Ahmad, had been arrested in Paris in relation to some corruption issues. And still with the Confederation of African Football, the Confederation has ordered a replay of the CAF Champions League final on neutral grounds. That's between Wydad Atletico Casablanca and Esperance de Tunis.
Confederation of African Football has ruled that the CAF Champions League final between Wydad Casablanca and Esperance will be replayed. CAF officials took the decision, which took 7 hours across 2 days, in a hotel in Paris on Wednesday. Tunisian side Esperance were awarded the trophy after Wydad refused to play when VAR technology was unavailable to judge a disallowed equaliser scored by the Moroccan outfit during the second leg of the final, which was played on the 31st of May. Esperance, who had led 1-0 and 2-1 on aggregate before the second leg was abandoned, will have to return their medals and the trophy, but could take CAF's decision to the Court of Arbitration for Sport.
Je vous lis le communiqué donc qui a été.
The Executive Committee of the African Football Confederation has unanimously decided that there was a lack of playing and safety conditions during the second leg of the final of the Champions League, which prevented the match to conclude. Secondly, as a consequence, the second leg must be rescheduled outside Tunisian territory. All legal powers of CAF related to this competition will be maintained for this match.
It is as yet unknown what form the revised match will take, but CAF said that it will be played outside of Tunisia after the 2019 Africa Cup of Nations has been contested.
And in the UEFA Nations League, England and the Netherlands are locked at 1-1 after 90 minutes, and so the game goes into extra time. Marcus Rashford and Matthijs de Ligt with goals for Orange and the Three Lions respectively. That's your sports. There is more on myjoyonline.com/sports. My name is Hans Mensah, and many thanks for your time.